Hello, YouTube. Hi, guys. All you subscribers out there, really glad you tuned in again. All you new guys, glad to have you. Welcome to the journey. Um, just wanted to give you a storm update. Yesterday, the storm swept across an island and pretty much destroyed everything in its path. Still keeping our fingers crossed that that thing might turn and go up the Atlantic rather than coming across here. I wanted to make this video because a lot of people ask a lot of questions, and some of it's pretty personal, and I don't know how much personal stuff you should put on YouTube or not, but I'll go ahead and explain this one. About 10 years ago, I got sick, really sick. I was passing out all over the place. I was walking down the sidewalk, passed out, and fell in the middle of the street, busted my head open. And it's one of the primary reasons I got Zeba, because she can tell me about 10 minutes before I have that problem, so I can either take medication or else she can push me into a bench or in a wall and just make me sit down, and then she lays across my legs until the episode's over. Luckily, we've been able to get that under control, so happier with that. But anyway, 10 years ago I got sick, and the first 2 years I kind of just gave up on everything and relegated myself to just dying. You sit around and they call it God's waiting room. Turns out that's not for me. The more the doctors keep telling me stuff I can't do, the more stuff I go out and try to do anyway. I get myself in trouble a lot, but that's okay. The reason I wanted to make this was because another van dweller, was in pain, and he thought his quality of life, was so low that he took his own life and left a video blog for everybody telling him, why and stuff like that. And, I guess he believes in reincarnation and everything, so he'll be back. That's cool. If that's his idea of spirituality, that's fine too. For me, it's just not an option. I live with pain every day. I got 3 vertebrae in my back that are crushed together. There's nothing in between them, and when you look at them on an MRI, they look like a jigsaw puzzle. Because Florida has new crazy laws about pain medication, trying to get sufficient pain medication is challenging at best, because my doctor has to explain every single time, about why he's giving me prescriptions long term. Now, I'm on 28 different prescriptions. It's for a variety of different things. It just so happens those are the ones that cause me the most trouble, is just trying to get a pain medication. I think the legislature was trying to, help the public in some way, but they end up hurting the people that actually need the medication rather than hurting the addicts. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, like I was saying, this fellow decided that he was in too much pain, to go on, and I understand his concept behind it. It's the quality of life. It's that quality is why I got this RV. Because I'll tell you, my quality of life in the 1 month that I've owned this has gone up immeasurably. The pride of ownership, I know it's not the newest, it's not the best, it's not the shiniest. I know all that, but it's mine, and just knowing that is so much better. It's my bathroom, it's my stove that's not working right now, but it will. It's my generator that I got to get fixed. It's my leaky roof. Luckily that seems to be holding out. Rained all last night, and so far, no water in the cap, so happy with that. We'll see how it holds up. I didn't go the method that people normally go. I got a roof sealant, and I'm just trying it out to see if it would be a good stopgap measure. It's all I can afford for right now. Later on, I'm probably going to get the complete cab over rebuilt on this. uh, Physically, I can't do it, so I'm going to have to find somebody that can do it, and we'll see how much that's going to cost. But I know eventually I have to have it done. Um, people sit there and they see a lot of the bad things in my life, or they hear me complain about this, that, or the other. Um, Mostly it's just venting. I understand my situation, and I'm okay with it. It's a bit scary at times, but wouldn't trade it for anything right now. I've tried living the other way, and you know, waiting around for the hammer to drop because you're financially just not able to keep up with residence. You know, that's just putting yourself living in terror daily. And with this, I mean, 5 more payments and she's all done. I'm paid for it. Now I just have to do maintenance, which you got to do on any home you own. So, no big deal there. Uh, I have Zeba, and she's my best pal. And the best part is she's a great listener. She never interrupts me and doesn't speak that much. Um, I know when she is speaking to me in English, I need to go to bed because I'm obviously way too tired. Either that or somebody slipped something in one of my drinks. Uh, Speaking of that, just to answer questions on that. I don't drink. I don't do any other drugs except for all the ones that the doctor gives me. Uh, so, I seem a little whacked out some days. It's probably because I'm off on my meds or something like that. I'm not a mental case. I probably should be, but that's just not an issue. Uh, People say, "Oh, with all this terrible stuff happening to you, how can you be happy?" And it's like, real simple. It's like I explained in one video. People who consider themselves rich, how can you be rich? It's very simple. People who are happy and content with what they have, they're rich. I'm happy and content with what I got. I own my own home. This is it. This is my palace. You know, um, like I said, 5 more payments, and it's all mine. Yes, I do have a storm coming, and it is a concern. Uh, but I'm going to make the best of it. I did stock up on peanut butter and jelly, and I'm going to get some bread from the food bank today, and hopefully I got to get a ride down there. It's a little too far to walk. But if I can get that, then I'm all set. There's the people I'm concerned with in the area are the actual homeless people. Last year we had 2 hurricanes come through, and the only person killed was a homeless guy living in a tent, and a tree fell on him. Well, most of those people living in those tents, they don't have an RV. They don't have a refrigerator. I have one. I have a half tank of gas. I have a generator that I can take the battery out of the front, put it underneath the coach, and I can probably start the generator up. I haven't tried it, but I'm sure if push comes to shove, I could probably do it. I probably have to get some help, but it could probably be done. I now have a roof that doesn't leak, so I'm good there. And even if it did, I had a bucket that was catching the water, so I'm still better off. These people have it horrible. There's some people that are like me. They're disabled. They got a disability income, and it's just not enough to cover conventional living. I'm looking at, I'm trying to look ahead in the future. I suppose with all my illnesses, I shouldn't, but I can't help but be an optimist. I've got an idea. I'm watching David Pretty really close because I'm learning about flea markets and what can be sold there. And eventually, I'd like to get a little cargo trailer and a couple of tables in one of those pop-up tent setups that I asked them about, and they were really nice enough to answer about. But I'm going to get that, and I'm going to try to find a wholesale distributor of American-made products, and I'm going to try to set up a little $5 store, at flea markets from time to time, and that'll provide a little bit of income. Now, what I'm going to do with that income is a little different. Most people go, "Oh, you can improve your life. You can buy this, that, and the other." No, that's not what that money's for. That money's going to be for me trying to find RVs kind of like this and getting them fixed up. And I'm going to try to find people who are in need. I don't know if it's the greatest plan in the world. I'll probably only be able to do one a year. And it's not like I can physically fix stuff on these things anymore. But I might be able to get one and get taken out to one of Jamie's van builds at Enigmatic Nomadic. He has van builds, and I might be able to get out there and they could help me put it together, and then I can give it away. I think that would at least be a noble cause worth having, or worth doing. We got a lot of homeless veterans out there that deserve better. They serve their country, and they deserve a break. And this might be just what they need. And I don't know exactly how I'll come up with the people. There's a lot of people in need, and I can only help one at a time. But I at least want to help that one person. So, gonna do that. Everybody's like, "Oh, you got so much stuff wrong yourself. Shouldn't you just be concentrating on you?" And it's like, no, I'm rich. I have everything I need. I'm content. I'm happy. What do I need? I mean, he's like, "Oh, don't you want a big screen TV?" No, I don't watch TV now. Don't you want this, that, and the other? Not really. Don't want a Ferrari. Don't want a 20-bedroom home, because I'm gonna end up having to clean a 20-bedroom home. And believe me, I'm bad about picking up. That's the one good thing about the RV. It's really gotten me to look at organizing stuff and putting stuff away. So, because if you don't, you run out of space really, really quick. But anyway, guys, this video's gotten pretty long, so I'm gonna cut it off for today, and I'll come back tomorrow, and I'll give you another storm update and how we're doing. But thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate all the comments and all your thoughts and prayers. Hopefully, we won't get hit too bad. I mean, it does look pretty bad, but hopefully, I'm in the middle of the state, so hopefully everything won't go too crazy. The biggest thing I have to worry about is some of the larger live oak trees that are around me. Some of them can break and be, one of them falls on the RV, I've got problems. But we'll come to that impasse if it comes. Anyway, want to sign off for now. Like I said, I'll get back with you guys tomorrow. Later. Oh, by the way, thumbs up if you can. Appreciate it. Hey, you're so cute. You're a pretty girl. You wagging the tail.